Okay, so today we're going to go over how to free up some space in your Chromebook. This might help with the speed of your Chromebook, right? Sometimes we think it's the Wi-Fi, but it actually could be that you have too many documents on your device, or that your browser is too clogged. I don't know the technical term. I just know what happens. So you can go to the three dots here and go to More Tools, and then to clear browsing data. So you shouldn't clear your browsing history because it shouldn't be an option for you because I don't think the student ones allow you to, but even so. So you can clear your cookies and the other site data because when you go to website, it saves your information and that all takes up space. And then the cache images and files. So when you save certain things, it just kind of gets stored up and it could, again, take up too much space and then it causes slowness, I guess. I don't really know the technical reason why, I just know that it does that. So you can clear your data. Remember, when you clear your data, it might sign you out of like your Gmail or other accounts that you're logged in. So you will probably have to log back in. So make sure you have all your passwords ready to go. And then you're going to clear the data. Okay, then you're done with that step. Okay. The next thing you can do is go to your files that are actually on the Chromebook. So if you are in your Google Drive, right, you have all of these files. All of these things, right, you can access whenever you're online. But in your Chromebook, you also have files like in the actual Chromebook. So there's my dogs. So when you scroll down here, you have this bar. I put a little, like I put it so that I can have the files right away. But if you don't have that, you can go to the little dot where it says launch, the circle, and then you click files. So in your files, you have recent documents, right? So if you downloaded or saved or copied something recent, um, you have audio, images, videos, and then my files. Usually, you're going to have most of the stuff in downloads because you don't realize that you're downloading stuff when you're online a lot and you might not know where it goes. So, and then it also has your Google Drive. So, exactly what you have online, it has physically on your drive here. If it doesn't have it on here, that's okay. You don't need it to. It's just another way to access your drive on this, on your actual Chromebook and not when you're on the internet. So, one thing is your downloads might be really, really full. So what you can do is go to select all, and then you would delete all of the files that you never look at. Like you might have files from April because you've never cleared this out. So you can might run a scroll through them to see if there's any you want to keep. Maybe you took a picture that you like, or maybe you recently took a screenshot of something because you're going to use it like in my class for things I like. So I don't want to delete the Grand Canyon one, but these ones I don't really need. So I'm going to delete all of those. Delete. And then this Grand Canyon, I don't really want to keep it in the download. I want to put it in my Google Drive. So if you don't have a Google Drive on here on this left-hand side, that's okay. If you do, you figure out what folder you want to keep it in. For you, it's easier. I would spend some time organizing these folders. Okay. I'm going to put it in, I made up this folder. It's not a real one. The history folder. I think I made a folder just for this class. Okay, so the way that I would get it into my history folder, one, I would click here so that all the folders are showing. And I'm looking for my history one. There it is right there. All I would do would be to drag it to the history folder. That's it. There's another way you can do it, I believe. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's probably the best way to do it. So now that it's in the history folder, see it's right here. I don't really need it in my downloads anymore. So to save that space, go back to my downloads, and now I can delete this. Delete. Yep. So that's a couple ways that you can clear up some space on your Chromebook. Okay. So that is it for now. You should be doing this pretty regularly.